Yes, so let's proceed to the next slide. In this next slide, we have expression as an attribute. You can also use JavaScript expression as an attribute value. This is very useful for dynamic attributes. So we have an example. Use JavaScript expression as attribute value. Let's go to our example. So we'll create a function. We'll say function new class equals to const. We can call it x. Let's call it x. X equals to, I want it to be called new class. Yep. And we would return the value, return h1 for me and h1. And in this h1, I want JavaScript. Script and React. So that's what I want in my h1. So now, in this aspect, sorry, I would have to call this my x in this place. So I would say class name. Class name. Instead of this one, we'll use curly braces. Class name x. So now we need to go and style this our new class name. Let's go to our React.jsx and style it. Dot my class equals to, where's my dot my class equals to, we can say the color should be this one. Then as well, we can as well say font size should be 30px. Good, valid. Now let's go to our app.js. I hope we exported it. Let me see. I'm not sure. Good, I was about forgetting that. So we have to export this, which is new class. Now that it has been exported, let's go to our app.jsx. Then we'll come here, you call it out, new class. Now let's check our results. What we are trying to do here is we should use expression as an attribute. So let's check our results. As you can see, JavaScript and React, I guess I gave it a color. I gave it a color. What happened in the color? What was the name we used? Okay, so let's go back to our code. I said new class, right? I declared it as my class. So I was supposed to use new class contrast. So it should give us what we want. Yes, very good. So it has given us our result now, which says JavaScript and React. So we have a note. Note that the attribute value is not wrapped in codes. This is important when using expression in JavaScript variables as attribute value. If you use codes, JavaScript will treat it as a string literals and not a JavaScript expression. So let's move to the next one. In this place, we have camel case event attributes. Event attributes in JavaScript are written in camel case, and we have an example. Use camel case for event attributes. Let's proceed. Let's proceed in this place. We're asked to use camel case. So let's call it function. We can say function. Let's call it grid. Function grid equals to my const, my function equals to, in this place, we are making use of arrow function. I can remember I taught you arrow function. And I want to say alert. Alert, hello. Let's say welcome. 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 Yes. So we can say welcome. And after that, we are going to return our value, which says, in this place, we are going to be using a button. a button. This is where we are going to be making use of camel case. This on click is an example of a camel case. And in this place, we are going to call my function. This on click that we have here, this one is an example of camel case. That is, the first letter is going to be in small letter. Then if you are combining another word with it, the first letter of that second word will be in capital letter. The first word of that second word will be in capital letter. So this is the camel case that we're asked to use. Camel case event attribute. So in this place, we are going to say, click me. Click me. Then let's export our function. Great. That's been exported. Now let's import it here. Let me see. It's not up here, so let's bring it up. Great. Valid. Now let's check our results. Okay, so let's click on it now. We have welcome. It says welcome. Very, very good. So we just made use of camel case. And the camel case we make use of this is on click.